Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you saw my last video, you would know I got a lot of treats from Trader Joe's last time and I ate a lot of sweets during the holidays. It's a new year, I'm craving some healthy food, so I thought it would be only appropriate to share my favorite healthy staples from Trader Joe's. So I'm going to share my healthy Trader Joe's haul for the new year and share some of my all-time favorite items. A lot of these items are really good for your gut health and just overall really nutrient dense, which is always a good thing, and they all taste super good. I will also list the price if that is helpful to you as well, since I recently learned that Trader Joe's across the nation keep their prices the same, which makes so much sense. I live in the Bay Area, one of the most expensive places in the United States, so I consider Trader Joe's the most affordable grocery option. I know that's not the case everywhere, but there are many reasons I love Trader Joe's, and that's just one of them for the neighborhood that I live in. But also, can we talk about their customer service? They have the best people working there every single time. So let's get started with their prepped salads. So Trader Joe's has a huge selection of prepped salads, and I have pretty much tried every single one of them. I used to take one every single day when I worked in an office, so I've tried these many a times, and I have some favorites. This is the Vegan Ranch Crunch. Now, I'm not vegan, but this is really, really good, and I think it tastes exactly the same as if it wasn't vegan. The ranch still tastes creamy, it's great. The thing that makes this salad so special is the crispy fried onions and roasted sunflower kernels. It makes it so crunchy, so delicious. This is a really, really good one. For their prepped salads, this one is one of my favorites. This one is the super spinach salad. It has quinoa, carrots, cranberries, chickpeas, edamame, pumpkin seeds, and a carrot ginger miso dressing. It's the carrot miso ginger dressing that is just so, so good. It just feels like a well-balanced salad in my opinion. It has the quinoa on the bottom that gives you a little bit more of that carb that will keep you full, and it doesn't have any protein in this, which I actually prefer because sometimes the protein in pre-made salads like this kind of weird me out just a little bit. Sometimes it's fine, but I'm usually pretty picky when it comes to the meat in these pre-made salads. An item I repurchase almost every single time I'm at Trader Joe's is the Avocados Number Guacamole to Go. These are 6 individual little guacamole packets, and it makes it so easy to have guacamole with everything and not have to worry about it going bad or like getting brown, you know? I'm a huge guacamole fan, and guacamole can be pretty expensive, so you definitely don't want to waste it. This is also a really great way to get that healthy fats of avocados into your diet and add flavor. It's a win-win. Trader Joe's carries quite a few juices and kombuchas. This one is my favorite. It is the Health Aid Kombucha Pink Lady Apple. I love getting this at Trader Joe's because, especially in my area at least, Trader Joe's has the best price on this kombucha. I'm sure Costco is for a good price as well, but you have to buy a lot more at Costco because it's a bulk store, and I usually only get like one at a time because I like kombucha, but I like a little bit at a time. I can't just like down this whole thing. It's just too much. Kombucha is really, really good for your gut health. And personally, I think the Pink Lady Apple flavor tastes the least like sour, I guess you could say, with that vinegar taste. I think the apple really pairs well with that kind of like kombucha taste, you know? I love getting the juice shots from Trader Joe's because they are the best priced juice shots that I have seen in my area for sure. They're only $2. I love picking up juice shots during this time of year to just kind of ward off the sickness that's going around always in this month, so it's always a good idea. I got the organic No Joke ginger. This one's kind of spicy, like with that ginger, and it has cayenne pepper in it as well. I like this one the most because I feel like it's like doing something, you know, you can feel the burn. This one is the Mighty Turmeric, also organic, and this one just tastes great. It's a blend of coconut water, turmeric, and lemon juices with added black pepper because black pepper is what's needed to activate the turmeric. This one's not difficult to drink at all. It's like really sweet. And then the last one is the Mighty C Acerola Cherry. This one is also good for vitamin C, and it's a little bit sour, but not bad at all. Definitely this one is the only one that I feel like I have to drink like quickly or it's a little painful. Let's actually go ahead and take it now. It's good, really good. You can definitely feel the burn, but you know, I like it. My fiance is a huge fan of their green juice, which has actually been sold out for like the past few weeks. I think people are just getting a head start on their new year, new them juice cleanse. But the juices that I love to pick up are the 2 coconut juices that they have. One is the organic coconut water. This is a really high quality coconut water, and it's super refreshing and delicious, great for hydration. And this organic coconut smoothie has the whole coconut blended in with it. So if you've ever tried like coconut coconut oil. It's with the oil and the meat and the water all together to make a smoothie. So this one is really, really good, especially if you like coconut. It's just like naturally so sweet and delicious. Last juice I wanted to mention, this is in the non-refrigerated aisle. This went viral on TikTok for being like a healthy, natural version of melatonin. So of course I had to try it because I always have a hard time falling asleep. And sometimes I take melatonin. So it'd be nice to have like a healthy, natural version of that. And it is really nice to kind of drink this in a wine glass and kind of have like a relaxing time with your juice. It is the 100% red tart cherry juice. Now I will be completely honest, I did not notice like a significant drowsiness happening here, but it did make me feel relaxed and I did not mind the taste at all. It's like a little more bitter than you'd expect like a normal cherry juice, I guess you could say, but I thought this tasted really good. It's a little tart, I guess you'd say, not bitter, tart, and I actually really liked it. I thought like the sourness was like sour in a good way. Just don't expect like a super sugary sweet juice with this. Trader Joe's has my favorite salad dressing, and that is the Green Goddess salad dressing. The only downside to this dressing is it does go bad pretty quickly. So when I purchased this, I do try to just eat more salads, which is great. You know, that's always good. I just realized that the use by date is literally today, and I bought this yesterday. So I might have to go back and return this actually, because usually it gives you at least like 2 to 3 weeks, which is still a short amount of time for a salad dressing, but not literally the next day. And someone commented on my last video to let me know that you can return items from Trader Joe's even if you don't like it. Like I've returned things like this, like where I didn't check the expiration date, but that is so helpful, especially when you're trying new things and you don't know if it's going to be a miss. Trader Joe's they're just great. In any case, I really like this because it's not sour and it's also still made with really, really good ingredients. So like a classic vinaigrette could be kind of sour. It has avocado, green onion, cold pressed lemon juice, chives, basil, and garlic. It's just well balanced, delicious, healthy goodness that just makes your salads taste a lot better. Pretty sure this is a fairly new item. I haven't seen it for that long. This is the organic bone broth made from free-range chicken bones. This is really good, really high quality bone broth, and it's just so convenient that Trader Joe's carries this. I love getting the juice shots from Trader Joe's because they are the best priced juice shots that I have seen in my area for sure. They're only $2. I like to have this on hand, especially like in lieu of chicken broth, or I just use it like I just drink it during this time because it's really, really good for you to drink bone broth like during the cold and flu season, or if you're just not feeling well. It's also organic and it's not crazy expensive, which is always nice. So I love fermented foods. That's just something I've learned about myself. I love every fermented food except for pickles, ironically, which is probably the most popular fermented food. But my favorites from Trader Joe's is their Trader Joe's sauerkraut. I'm half German, so this is just in my blood, but the sauerkraut from Trader Joe's is very, very good. And I actually don't mind the pickles in this sauerkraut. So, maybe I don't hate pickles as much as I thought I did, because I've had this often and I definitely don't mind the pickles together with the sauerkraut. Sometimes I like to eat this on like hot dogs, or even just by itself with a spoon, or as a side with other meals. This is super, super good for your gut health too. When it comes to eating healthy, what I just personally recommend is finding the healthy foods that you love. It will make eating healthier just so much easier, because I just love eating this on its own. Another really great fermented food that Trader Joe's carries is their spicy fermented Napa cabbage. Now, I know this is not like the best kimchi on the market, you know, the best tasting one you can find. You'd need to go to an Asian grocery store for that. But the fact that Trader Joe's carries kimchi is pretty great and pretty convenient. And I like this one. I think it tastes great. Also very, very good for your gut health. So I'm not a big bread person, and one of the biggest reasons is because I can't like go through a loaf of bread by myself. When I'm craving like sandwiches and even wraps, I will get these cauliflower slims from Trader Joe's. I think these taste super good. I think it's because they have Parmesan cheese in them, but if you toast these up, they get a little crispy. They are so, so, so delicious. I like eating these with tuna salad. I will mix a jar of canned tuna with an avocado, a little bit of mayo. I put on these toasted and they are just, it's the perfect texture for tuna salad. Highly recommend these. I want to mention my favorite protein powder because I tried the pea protein one and I thought that tasted awful. I thought it tasted like pure Play-Doh. This one's my favorite. It does use whey protein, so it's not vegan in case that is something you're looking for. But to me, this tastes like chocolate milk. It is really, really good. So if I do any workouts or weight training, I do like to drink protein after, and this is the one that I love. This item was a seasonal item that was there temporarily and now it is permanent, which I'm super happy about. I've seen this on the shelf regularly for quite a while now. It is their truffle hot sauce with black truffles. I love this stuff. This is such a good way to flavor food. I think it tastes delicious. It's amazing. It's not too spicy. I got the truff one for my sister, like the brand name version of this, and it does taste very, very similar. I like this one just as much. This one's a little sweeter and less spicy compared to the truff one, and I like that because I'm kind of a baby when it comes to hot things. So this is definitely a win in my book. So I'm the type of person that if I'm going to eat a dessert, I want to eat an actual dessert. I don't want any of this like fake dessert stuff. Like I'd rather just eat less of like the real thing, like the real sugar, you know? But the last item I do want to call out are my favorite kind of sweet treat that's healthy. And these are the organic pitted dates. They are so good and so good to snack on. If you have never tried a date, I do recommend it because you'd be surprised. Like they are very, very delicious. I have tried taking these dates and putting like a pretzel in them and peanut butter and dipping them in chocolate, which is super, super good, by the way. But I also just like to eat them plain. They're just a delicious little snack that is very sweet naturally. I also did want to mention that I always do buy my produce from Trader Joe's too. I actually really like that Trader Joe's has very seasonal produce. So there are times of the year that you can't find specific things, but in many ways, I actually just let Trader Joe's tell me what's in season. And it's really exciting when they come out with new things as the seasons start. So I didn't want to mention any of the produce in this video since you can get produce pretty much everywhere. That's not unique to Trader Joe's or exclusive to Trader Joe's, but I do really like getting my produce from Trader Joe's too. So that completes my healthy Trader Joe's haul. If you have any healthy food favorites, please list them down below. I love trying new things at Trader Joe's. It's one of my favorite hobbies, so please share your favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.